That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Nicked it. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Everyone's gone up. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. No. Terrible shot. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Ahmed given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Ahmed straight through them. Batter was late on that one. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. End of the over, 10 runs from it. England, 10 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Great shot, through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, 10 off it. England, 20 for none. Cummins from the Randwick end.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Butler has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edge, but it drops safely. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
$11 runs added there. England, 31 for none.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Drilled that one away. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Edge, amazing delivery. Doesn't beat the infield. 9 runs added in that over. England 40 for 1. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Edged it. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Big edge. Where's that going?
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Huge edge. Finds the edge.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Nicked it. 4 runs added in that over. England are 44 for 1. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Set high and long over the rope.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Edged. Power and precision in that shot.
That's how to play the shorter delivery. Great footwork and just awesome timing and control to keep the ball down and find the boundary. You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve. What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Goes over the top with that shot.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Marsh will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Perfectly timed.
Got way too much bounce on that delivery.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Can't get that outside the ring field. Edged, unplayable.
Just too much height on that one.
Misses everything. We're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Thick edge. 7 runs added there. England are 76 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Brooke drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edge, but it drops safely. Brooke, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. They make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Might look to go big again here.
Drilled that one away. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary.
Jeez, timed that well.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. England 108 for 2. Abbott coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. And gone. Brilliant catch. Gone. Good catch on the boundary.
This innings just cut short before it to be.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous hit. This match came right down to the wire, but England able to do enough to get them over the line.
That's the end of it.
Morning everyone and welcome to Sydney Cricket Ground. You joined us for this match between Australia and England. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day. And
Well, if they lose this one, a lot will be pinned on this decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between Australia and England. The opening batsmen are making their way out onto the ground.
okay, everything looks set up to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get movement, so the openers will need to be wary of it. Onto that early, that could be poor.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery, no chance for the fielders.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Coming into bat, has performed well the last few matches. Will hope to continue this form for their team. Great shot, great timing.
What a lovely shot, flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling. Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers and no need for the fielders to move. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Caught, and one of the easiest catches you'll ever see. Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The batsman is coming in at number 4.
Immaculate timing there. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Oh, coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Solid shots, going for 4.
Bowling a little too wide, and that was just driven square with incredible timing. Looking very settled now.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Nicely played, perfect timing.
What a lovely shot, really good timing, race to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. Around about that off stump will force a mistake. Got that away nicely. Good aggressive running, turned 2 into 3, putting pressure back onto the fielders. Oh, that's high. Could be safe.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Over. Australia are 29 for 2. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
There was a split second to decide which end to throw to, and in the end, it was a poor choice.
Wow, that missed a lot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat. Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early. Well timed. 4 runs. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Times that shot to perfection. Moved in quickly, needs a direct hit. stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Misses everything. Good shot, and it's found the gap.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now. No. Terrible shot. That's a massive shot. That's going 12 deep into the crowd.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
17 runs added there. Australia are 61 for 2. Doesn't beat the infield. There's a chance with a direct hit. In the air, but looks to be finding open pasture.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out deep has some work to do to cut it off.
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved.
Shot. Real power behind that, and it's a massive maximum.
Textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back there into the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Broad. Ready to start from the Paddington end. Dug that out well. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Opened the face of the bat really well. Through the infield, and that'll be 4 more.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Oh, what a shot that is. Pick the bones out of that and it's gone for 6.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. 10 runs added there. Australia are 92 for 2. Oh my word, that's huge. Absolutely out the middle of the bat. A monster of a shot.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Track. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Just a little bit of room and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Outside edge, doesn't carry. Bowler and slip cordon, very confident. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. A few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
The press have been circling the last few weeks about their place in the team. This innings and match could be a great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Superb shot, 6 first ball, looking to assert themselves on this innings straight away.
This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
Head has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot. There's a good length to try that. And they did with maximum results. 6 more.
That's just the start you want. An awesome shot. And it's flown over the boundary.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
End of a high-scoring over. Some lovely shot making on display. Wood, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Picks the gap perfectly. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Anderson ready to start from the Randwick end. In the air, but looks to be finding open pasture.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Tried for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff. Super catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
England might look to push up a bit in the field and keep the pressure on the new batter. My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. Got that away nicely.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. End of the over, some good power hitting there. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Goodness me, that's a terrific shot. Couldn't get down in time to stop that boundary.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Ooh, threw the shot early and that'll be sore later on. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Moved in quickly, needs a direct hit. 5 runs added there. Australia are 153 for 4. Good catch, out. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. It's the perfect time to take a wicket.
At number 7, please give them a warm welcome.
That's a massive shot. That's going 12 deep into the crowd.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Oops, that's very, very high. Don't think anyone is close, though.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4.
That's gone very, very high. Might be safe.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Textbook stuff.
Well, that over was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Wood ready to start from the Paddington end. A good catch in the slips. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
They'll be looking to play in what we call the V early on. A straight bat, keeping the elbow bent and upright, and then look to expand the shot making as they settle in.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary. What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
That's a good shot. It's just full of class. Just open the face of the bat on impact and it goes all the way.
That was just an unbelievable shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff. A little bit of wobble on that one and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Lovely sound off the bat. Beats the infield, maybe 4.
Really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
That just drifted down the leg side. It was picked up really early and just flicked off the pads. Raced away and nothing the fielders could do.
Too good, not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Oh, great shot.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
Oh, super shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
A good contest here at the moment, 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice shot, straight to the bowler though, no run. Didn't time it and mid-on with an easy catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Looks like it would have been moving to a big, big score. Not to be.
A big opportunity here. They've done well in recent weeks, putting up some solid scores. Should be coming in with some confidence already. Wow, that missed a lot. End of a very good over for the batters. My word, they've gotten all of that. It'll sail way back into the stands.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Beautifully timed shot.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to score quickly.
That last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear now for this innings. Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Cummins with a great shot. Didn't overhit the ball, just beautifully timed, and that's 4 more.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.